Hey Virgo, this is an intuitive message for you. If it does not resonate, perhaps it's not for you. It's possibly someone else. We're getting strong. There's energy right now. Intuitive message for the Earthly Virgo. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name is Nikki, and this is a channel where we are all the Earthly Virgo. All right. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Gotta have some discipline. Okay. I just heard rediscovering yourself, Virgo. Gratitude. Look how far you've come. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Balance. I just heard the name Shay. Okay, Shay. S-H-A-Y or S-H-A-E, Shay. Or Lachey. Or LaSalle. LaSalle, Lachey, Shay. Alright, spelled two different ways, whatever. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Finding peace where you are. Finding comfort where you are. And not even, not worrying about anything that you can't change. You got to have some discipline in some aspect of your life. Maybe you're eating too much, you're drinking too much. And right here, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired of these bad habits. I'm tired of getting myself in these sticky-ass situations. How do I get out of it? Okay? By using your intuition in all aspects of your life. Even more deeply than you do now. All right. If you're definitely indecisive about something, how to change something, or how to stick to your guns and find that discipline, or fighting temptation, however that resonates with you. Maybe that's your favorite movie, Fighting Temptations. I think Beyonce and Cuba Gooding Jr. played in, or whatever. I just heard Fighting a Temptation. Looking at yourself differently than the way you've always done might be something that you need to consider, okay? By your imagination. It's just my imagination. Running away with... Okay, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Changing your thought process, the way you think about yourself. Look how far you've come. I just heard that phrase from, I think it was a Virginia Slim commercial way back in the day. You've come a long way, baby. Look how far you've come, Virgo. Just really look how far you've come. You are so different than the way you used to be 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Being honest with yourself. All right. There's some things in your life that you want to change, but you're finding it very, very hard to do. You're finding it very hard to maintain. Even though you do it, you say this, I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to start doing that. You ain't this shit. Raise your hand. If you did, you're not doing it anymore. So we got to find that. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to do something for our own good. And it's for your own good. Whatever it is, I don't care if it's changing your diet or stop smoking or drinking. I did say something about Virginia Slims. You're doing something that's unhealthy for you. You know it's unhealthy, but how can you stop doing it? Okay, it's hard. And when you do stop doing it and go right back to it 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days, 4 or 5 hours later, you feel guilty about it. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I'm human. I'm going to F up. I'm going to drop the ball. But when am I finally going to pick up that ball and keep on holding on to it? No matter how heavy that ball gets, the more and more I hang on to it, it's going to get heavier and heavier. But after a while, you're going to get used to holding it in your hand. It's going to become much, much more lighter. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you're trying to change but can't? Okay? Finding that honest, finding that balance, finding the energy between the two, maybe one night or 1 week do this or that, or try to do a little bit here. Not here, a little bit goes a long way. It's about how you feel, how honest you are with yourself. What do you see, or what do you feel when you're looking in the mirror? Okay, but I do have perseverance here. Okay, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. It may take me a minute to get there, but I can damn sure do it. Okay. Perseverance, never ever giving up on yourself, your dreams, or what it is you look like, or who you see when you look in that mirror. All right, persevere. Don't stop. Don't give up. This is all about you. It's about you, your growth, your potential. This is you being at your highest potential when you're feeling you're at the lowest point in your life, and you're not. We're all human. We're all going to F up. We're all going to judge ourselves. Okay. We're all gonna say, I should have did this. Well, how come I couldn't stick to the diet? Or how come I had to buy that pack of cigarettes? Or how come I had to take that next drink? Whatever. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We're all different. We're all going through some things. Okay? We're all going through some tough shit, all right, in our lives. But we just gotta find a way to deal with it, in a healthy way. But it's also how you feel about yourself too. Okay? Maybe dating. Maybe you don't feel like you're worthy of meeting anybody. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy of dating. That's why you feel you haven't met anybody who wants to be with someone like me, who looks like me, who smokes and drinks. A lot of people aren't attracted to people who smoke. Whatever you put inside your head. A lot of people aren't attracted to heavyset women or heavyset men, however you want to look at it. Okay, motivate. You've been going through this for a while now. You haven't dated in over a year, possibly longer. Find a way to motivate yourself. I feel that in 1 year you're going to be exactly where you need to be. You may not be 100% there, but you're going to be where you need to be. It's been a long, long time coming. I feel like you just need to focus, change the way you think about yourself, and it's going to help you draw in all of that good energy, that wholesome energy that's already there, but you kind of believe that it's not. Okay. It's all in your head though, Virgo. It really is. Perseverance, that's the main thing. And change the way you feel about yourself. Don't feel guilty about not being able to do something. Have the courage to withstand the test of time. Okay? I find the inner strength to face fear without confidence, because you feel when you stop doing what you're doing and you lose all that weight, or you stop smoking those cigarettes, or you stop drinking, or whatever that unhealthy bad habit is, eating pork, whatever. Finding the courage to stick to it no matter how many times you fall. You get your butt back up and keep on moving. Keep on going forward. I just heard this song. Hold on. Oh, gosh. It's by, I can't think of her name, you all. It's an old song. I think early 80s, late 70s, I feel is the name of this. Is this lady, Patti Austin. Gosh, I haven't heard that name in a long time. So, oh my gosh, Patti Austin. Gosh. It all, I think, comes around with this courage, because I heard that when I heard her name when I pulled this card. Okay, that song is called Through the Test of Time. It was actually 1990 by Patti Austin. It's called Through the Test of Time. So I'm going to put that song for you all in the comments, okay? So having that courage to stand tall and strong through the test of time, no matter how much you fall, no matter how many ice cream popsicles you eat, and knowing you shouldn't be doing that, whatever it is that you're doing a little bit extra too much of, you got to have the courage to move on, to love yourself, Virgo. Love all of your flaws, love all of your f-ups, and just keep on going. Don't stop. Okay, got this. I mean, yeah, we got some triggers here. Okay, things that take you feel like it's taking control of your life. Could be broken relationships. It could be not being in relationship. It could be feeling lonely. Whatever. What's making you do the things you do. Continue to be in those bad habits. You feel like your love life is maybe going too slow. You don't have a love life. You feel like, when is love coming my way? How come I haven't met anybody? How come I can't keep a man? Or I can't hold on to a woman? Whatever. There's so many things going on. Maybe you just don't feel good about yourself. You're just frustrated, and that makes you pick up and continue to do the things that you've always done, those bad, unhealthy habits. We know they're bad, we know they're unhealthy, but we do it because of what? The comfort. And there's a lot of frustration around that. Okay. That's something here about drinking. Maybe you drink instead of eating. Maybe you eat instead of drink, and I feel like you're frustrated. It's uncomfortable, but you do it anyway because it's normal to you. We got to find a way to reduce that, though. Reduce that clutter on your physical self, your physical being, your home, your mind, your heart. It's time to let all of that go. Yeah, we may let it go for a couple of days, a couple of months, and pick it back up, because that's what we're used to, that comfort zone. Okay. Gotta find a way to get past that. We have to have that courage. All right. And some of us say, "Yeah, shit, I'm gonna die something someday. So what? F it." We got to get out of that "so what" mentality, because we're worth it. Okay. We're worth it. You gotta believe in yourself more than you already do. But I feel like in less than a year, you're going to be exactly where you need where you need to be. It's going to take 3 months for you to get into that right mindset. You drop it, you pick it back up. You drop it, you pick back up. 3 months, if you stay in a solid, committed, conscientious effort with yourself, you're going to find that courage to succeed. All right? Yeah. I haven't heard, I used to love me some Patti Austin. You know who Patti Austin is? Look her up. We got relationships, self-esteem. Relationships have torn you down. Relationships have definitely affected and afflicted your being, who you are, your self-esteem. Relationships have jacked you up in so many different ways, not just sexual relationships, relationships with your family, friends, co-workers, whatever. School relationships, being bullied. It's just really messed with you, and you don't know how to not think negative of yourself, not think negative of the habits that you have attained in your life because of everything that took place or everything that has or will take place with you. Your self-esteem is shot. It makes you feel lonely. It makes you feel like nobody else that you can compare to anybody else. You compare yourself with a lot of people, family members, and friends. You got to stop doing that. Okay, your relationship status or whatever it is that you've been through, the people who hurt you, lied to you, cheated on you, whatever, you know, it left you in a negative headspace. How you feel about yourself, how you say, well, shit, I'm gonna let myself go, I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm not even gonna try anymore, just whatever. All right. Yeah, when you're lonely, you know, you got to know that you are truly never alone. There's always spirit guides and your angels and your ancestors are on the other side. So you're never truly alone. You may be alone physically. You feel that nobody else is around you, or nobody else is understanding you, or can or will understand you. You have your spirit guides. Okay, just know that they have your back. And I feel like this is the most important thing for you to start working on is your self-esteem. How you feel about yourself. How do you feel about who you see when you look in that mirror, Virgo? Honestly, what do you see when you look in your mirror? Are you disappointed in yourself? Are you disappointed in letting yourself get to this point in your life where you feel like you can't go back and change it? Feeling alone. Okay? Feeling alone, I see motivate, but I feel like you're alone, lonely, and unmotivated. Okay, but even when you are alone, you can still find a way to motivate yourself, light a fire in your butt to get to doing what it is you need to do and get started. Getting started and never stop and never fail. If you fall, get back up, Virgo, and remain patient with yourself. Remain patient. Say, I'm only human. I'm only human. Humans mess up every doggone day, 24 hours, 7 days a week across the globe. I'm no different. The only difference is when you fall, you stay down. You're not patient with yourself. You're not patient with yourself as much as you should be, as much as you could be. Okay? You can't be disappointed. Just keep going. Don't give up. It's shattering. Your self-esteem has been shattered. Okay? It makes you feel like you are in the abyss of loneliness all by yourself and nobody else understands you. I understand you. I'm sure everybody else here does too. You can't let past relationships or the things that took place in your life hinder you from moving forward. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. If they don't serve you, if they don't respect you, then they can MF and bounce. Okay, tell them go kiss a duck. You doubt yourself. You doubt that you can be accepted by somebody new or accepted by a social circle or some sort of social, I can't even talk, social class or whatever. You don't think that you're worthy of good things coming your way, of good things coming. It's almost as if you have let your fears hinder you and hold you back, okay? Which is why you can't drop that bad habit, because if you feel you do, you're going to be judged. If you feel like you continue to hold on to this habit, unhealthy habit, you're going to be judged. Either way, something or someone is making you doubt your very existence, Virgo. You need to release the need to know all the answers. I don't give a fuck what they say. This is you we're talking about. If they don't like you, they can kiss where the sun don't shine. Okay? I'm learning to accept the endings that I cannot change. You can't change the past. The endings, the breakup, and all of that stuff. Let it go. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Where did I get endings from? You're thinking back to the past. You haven't been able to let that go. Grief. Even if it's for somebody who passed away, I feel like they don't want you to continue to have these unhealthy habits because you're grieving about them, grieving about some things you never got a chance to say or talk about with them. Okay, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, to be thankful that this person was in your life to teach you or to have taught you everything, but they're experiencing a freedom in their life that you won't know until you're on the other side. They want you to be free to live your life. Don't think about the past. Work on your current issue right now and move on with your life. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. My ex used to always tell me, okay, life is too short to be unhappy, Virgo. Life is too short to be unhappy. If you want things to change in your life, it starts with you. Practicing that tough love with your MF and self. Looking at the mirror and say, we're going to do this. We may drop the ball a couple of times, but we're going to pick our asses up and keep on moving forward. We're not going to give up on ourselves. We got to do this change. It's a necessity that you make this change and you stick to it. No matter how many times you fall, you get your ass right back up and keep on moving. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Movement, Virgo. Make that mountain move. You get that?